Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
You cobble together. Yeah, that's another one you get, where you get a load of HP from the Shojin and the Leandries, and then actually that HP means more because you're tankier. This isn't just a straight
grubs. We have seen LGD get all 6 in 2 games in a row. Here comes the Hex Tech, as well as the follow-up with the Zenith Blade from Bertle. On needing to get out of there as well. Does have the safety, but he's still down. First blood does end up going to Vampire there. WiseCam really wanting that one, but this will lead to IG.
To make sure he can get a stun, but WiseCam flashes over the flash from Jin Zhao's Q. Fantastic play from WiseCam to give his team some hope.
He's on his carry. He needs to do so. He's on nicely navigating that one to get away. Now Meteor's in a lot of trouble. Does have the Dragon's Descent to get away. Gonna get a big flame breath there, as now Nani is on the way already. Jin Zhao getting low. IG, they're pouncing. They do lose one in return, and now Haichao is here. Xiaoya going down to Nani. Finds himself a double kill, but now the Corgi needs to get his little butt out of there. Will end up falling to the big dragon herself. Meteor getting one back for LGD.
Right now, though, just going to be securing that crash in towards that top side.
GLFS does not have Napier's Grasp. They do know they're not on vision, though the engage comes out already from WiseCam. Hextech has already been used. He doesn't have any way out of this one. LGD, they want to try to fight it. He has his legs, though, and Bertle has his cut from under him. GLFS capitalizes.
Now goes down towards his bot side as well. Maybe just trying to play around his W. Gives him some really good ability to roam around the map.
All right, they're going to take the engage immediately. Jin Zhao has no tankiness. Vampire has hit level 6. Jin Zhao has not. Nature's Grasp used. IG a little bit worrisome now that they don't have big abilities left. Jin Zhao doesn't have a big health bar, though. Meteor trying to decide if he wants to go in for the steal. Does get a huge flame breath there. Ooh, gets a little close, but it is IG securing that one and denying the stacking from LGD.
Yeah, Shivada base damages, baby. Doesn't lead to anything again, though. Bertle needs to be careful, but does this time dodge out in the hook shot, which means that it's not under threat. Quite worried about this top lane matchup for poor Bertle. He's going to get ulted here.
WiseCam knows the ins and outs of the scissors, and now he's going to cut Bertle's life from him. One nice little hammer knockback, but doesn't matter. A return solo bolo and a return to form for WiseCam.
So, IG, the lethality play was really, really good. Teleport now on bot side. Nani does have flash.
Dragon's Descent.
Safe here.
They'll have a little bit of damage with the flame breath. Ultra shock hits too. There's Nature's Grasp and TP coming out from IG to try to rejoin this fight. Haichao looking for Nani though. Haichao almost gets him. Goes down to WiseCam in the end. True Shot Barrage gonna go wide, and that Corgi is looking fine.
If that first flame breath hits, he goes down, but it doesn't heal things to this tower.
We're going to see that trade, though, coming through because Rift Herald, I do believe, has been started by LGD. So something given in return. Been started up by LGD. This would be a second one. So stacking up some of those resists. He's going to have to be able to smite this one away. A little bit of poke damage there, but Meteor does secure.
The other day with the Shivada onto the Ziggs combo. But that's, that's your ultimate from Meteor, trying to get some poke onto Arn. It's not going to be that valuable.
This can't happen. This cannot happen. WiseCam, he needs to try to find something back here. Might get a kill back. He does. Nice little smooth flash play there, but Haichao will get himself back in the game with that one because a shutdown goes over.
That's a shutdown. Of course, it's a kill onto a 0-4 Jace. There were some changes recently, by the way, to even reduce the gold you give from when you're behind the game in terms of your death streaks. LGD will be able to get a side lane outer turret. That'll be something for them, but it's going to be traded for an inner turret, rather, on the top side, which scores much more
good
gold.
Death.
I think this still favors LGD because they really needed to open up the map one way or another. Getting a kill onto Haichao is important. It would have been great if they could have led to a bit more than this, but they'll take what they can get anyway.
Such a contested third game. These composition is if IG are in the pit, they can have a ton of poke to lay layer down, but that's why GLFS is crucial for IG because he can get that counter engage. And speaking of, he's going to get the engage on Jin Zhao, but Jin Zhao gets his own counter. Big damage on, but it's not enough. Mami comes out to save the day, and now IG are putting some damage back into LGD's poke composition. They've got to be under turret here, though. LGD fighting out. WiseCam gets out himself, and these health bars will just mean that IG have primo position on the dragon, and this will be tying that one up 2-2.
And LGD, I don't think they have an answer anywhere else.
Xiaoya,
he's overstepped and he goes down.
Wow, I just love the decisiveness from WiseCam so far, and they have now gotten themselves a massive advantage 22 minutes in, and they'll take the final outer tower too. Everywhere, rise up.
I don't know, man. When you ever play ARAMs and supports have normal gold, they are not fair champions, so I'll stand by this one. They're completely okay without them. IG getting that Fog of War, this is so oppressive now. Meteor would love to get split fights, can't quite get it.
Trying to get the Flame Breath down. Big combo there, but YSCam is just soloing out Shalia. Double TPs in. The Avenger Beams have spawned some reinforcements. Look at Meteor, though. He's getting collapsed on now. Needs to get another Flame Breath off. They did take down YSCam. Meteor is the only one standing on the right flank over here. They did end up taking down Jin Zhao too, but one more Flame Breath, not going to connect there. LGD and IG, they're scrapping.
Yeah, how did that end up being a 1-for-1? I looked at that, fine, you've got to think that IG would wipe that, but YSCam goes down at an important moment. LGD might have now found an opening to get towards this mid lane out of turret. I don't think IG can do much about this. GLFS has flash, but no ultimate. Meteor's back. Finally, LGD start getting something back. Important moment for them. Meteor might stands. Can he use that to give his team the leverage in the next team fight, the next Dragon fight?
On one edge of the blade, a knighthood. On the edge, a decapitation. 2025 waiting whoever loses this series. On the other end, Bertle getting soloed again by YSCam. He does it time and time again. And you see why he gets this champion in a pivotal matchup for IG. LGD trying to answer on the other side as IG looking for picks.
Am I crazy to think because he uses his flash and ult, LGD are actually okay with this? Because he might be able to take this bot lane turret, but I think that because Dragon's coming up in 10 seconds, LGD might just send Haichao down to answer this one and look towards the Dragon after this point. He can hop over the wall and potentially cause some harm here.
Oh my goodness, here comes Meteor too, and just like a meteor falling from the sky, but in the form of a dragon, he'll pick up a big shutdown on YSCam. Baron started up by IG. They burn it very quickly, so they'll be able to take this one down unless a miracle comes through, and that going to be able to pump out now, especially on these sieges.
Yeah, I think IG, with this Smolder being really strong, if we get to a full 5v5, Smolder has to die early. The problem is, so does YSCam. That's a bit of a problem too. So, not going to be the easiest thing. Haichao going to get ulted.
Is all the sustainability going to be enough? He got hit by the Nature's Grasp, dashed into it. Thunder Crash comes down. Flame Breath is not going to connect just yet. Tries to get on YSCam. YSCam just eviscerates Haichao. Here comes IG to make the party even. And they find a couple kills. Bot lane, they're looking mid now. They want to give LGD a taste of their own medicine.
Alright, LGD, they do not like that earlier trade of the Dragon for the Baron. IG use it well. They push in the late waves and they force a fight on their own terms, and they will strike back in this series.
In a deadly flight in Shanghai, IG turned the sword right back on LGD. So close to going down, but not once to go down quietly, as they will take their first game win of this series. And now we have...
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.